Alright, so here's the old starter. Here's the new starter. If you look at them, the old starter has already been replaced once. It's a AutoZone starter just like this one. So yeah, I guess these starters, no matter where you get them, they just kind of give out over time. So, well, let's get this new one back in and get this old one back for the core. Quick start, idling, got it right now, 10 degrees. Gotta fix this somehow, but using this to trick the ECU into thinking it's actually handling spark when it's not. Got rid of the leak down there. Ended up being the oil feed line wasn't screwed all the way in. Got it idling. Right now that is off with the gauge by a little bit. Engine temp is warming up. So here's the coolant temp. Still idling really rich, but I'll fix that. Right now I just want to get it up to temp and then go from there. Alright, got it idling. A lot better now. Off the fixed map. Was able to finally take out the igniter. Actually found out I didn't need it. So no more of that arcing going on. That just wasn't a good thing. So I completely removed the original igniter. There's the plug for it, but I just completely took it out of the equation, and now I have everything wired into the VVTi igniter. Only problem I'm running into now is that you look on Tuner Studio, and you see on Tuner Studio, got RPMs at around 600. Look on the gauge, it's not moving. And I'm guessing it's a tack out signal that comes from the igniter. So I think I'm gonna have to get some type of tack adapter to get the tack up here to work. But that's not a big deal. Everything's up to temp. Car seems to be idling really good. I have to play a lot with these fuel maps. I can't seem to get the thing to stop running really rich, but hey, that's part of tuning. And then I'm gonna go through a couple wires I need to go through and trace back and find out exactly what they are. I think I got my couple wires crossed for some of my gauges. Get that fixed, and when I can tidy up all these wires, I'll probably end up tucking them behind and hiding them, and be all set to go. Alright, so I finally got the car to start, to run. Charging up the battery a little bit because I ended up leaving it on all night by accident. Over here, it's kind of gotten a little bit of a spaghetti mess, and I'm going to go through and clean all that up. Reason for that, because when I went with this VVTi igniter, so I could do the coil plugs from the VVTi, the gauge cluster stopped working for the RPMs. The tachometer stopped working. So what I ended up having to do, having to go out and get one of these guys and wire it in, and the tack works again. So this basically takes a digital signal, turns it to an analog signal for the gauge, because this is a 92. And the 92 uses an analog gauge because of the distributor. Also too, all these wires, they're all freaking mess, so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna clean all this up, trace everything back, make sure everything's hooked up right, and then get it all nice and cleaned up. Also too, another problem I ran into is that I was having issues with getting the vacuum to read properly. I left a lot of the EGR and emissions crap on this car, so it ended up not giving me an accurate boost in vacuum levels. So I'm taking it all off, getting rid of it all, and we're just gonna run strictly off of just what the basics that's needed to make this car run. So these vacuum lines, those are gonna go. This whole thing, it's gonna go. I'll probably leave the VSVs on, but they're gonna be plugged in because I do have the factory ECU still in the car, but they're not gonna be connected to anything.